Okay, and in some developing story, the news that's coming in from the Apex Court, the Supreme Court has come down heavily at the BCCI on the Lodha committee report. They've in fact asked the BCCI to respond in 4 weeks as to how will it implement recommendations which had been suggested by the Lodha committee. But the Supreme Court has also said that else we will ask the same committee to implement the recommendation. So remember, the Lodha committee, which of course on the supervision of the Supreme Court had come up with some 21 directives, of which a lot of these recommendations have so far not been acceptable to the various state associations as well, including the Cricket Association of Bengal being led by Saurav Ganguly. But they had pointed out to certain issues and ways of trying to clean up the game in terms of cleaning up cricket. There were questions about whether government officials should be taking up office bearer positions in associations. The Lodha committee had pointed to that as being a conflict of interest. Also the age, the tender recommendation, there were major issues which had been put forward by the Lodha committee, and now the Supreme Court has come down heavily on this.
Alright, we're getting breaking news that an avalanche has been reported this morning on the northern glacier of Siachen. 10 army personnel have been trapped and rescue efforts have been mounted.
So the much-awaited Microsoft Surface Pro 4 has been launched in India. It's the most powerful machine ever, which will give you the best of the Windows 10 experience. We take a look at it and give you our first...